He wasn't born into global superstardom, yet there was always something unmistakable about him, a rare mix of raw talent, discipline, and quiet intensity that made people look twice. Jungkook didn't simply debut as another K-pop idol. He evolved into a global pop force, transforming teenage ambition into one of the most influential music careers of his generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Jungkook was born on September 1st, 1997, in Busan, South Korea. Long before stadium tours and chart records, he was just a shy yet determined student with a powerful voice and an unusual work ethic. At only 13, he auditioned for the Korean talent show Superstar K. Though he didn't win, multiple entertainment agencies noticed his potential. He chose Big Hit Entertainment, not because it was the biggest company at the time, but because he believed in the vision and the people behind it. In 2013, at just 15 years old, Jungkook debuted as the youngest member of BTS. Known as the Golden Maknae, he quickly earned a reputation for excelling in everything: vocals, dance, stage performance, and even athletic competitions. While BTS gradually built momentum with their authentic storytelling and self-produced music, Jungkook's voice became one of the group's emotional anchors, carrying both powerful high notes and vulnerable melodies. As BTS rose from underdogs to global icons, Jungkook's growth became impossible to ignore. From early tracks like I Need You and Blood, Sweat, and Tears to global hits like Dynamite and Butter, he matured in real time, refining his vocals and stage presence with each comeback. Stadium tours across the United States, Europe, and Asia solidified his position as one of the most recognizable performers in modern pop music. Rather than relying solely on group success, Jungkook began carving his own identity. His solo releases within BTS albums, including Euphoria, My Time, and Still With You, showcased emotional depth and vocal control. In 2023, he made a historic leap with his official solo debut single, 7, followed by 3D and his album Golden. The project broke streaming records, topped global charts, and confirmed that his star power extended far beyond the group framework. Jungkook's approach to his career reflects precision and relentless self-improvement. He is known for practicing for hours, studying vocal techniques, and reviewing his own performances critically. Even at the peak of fame, he continues to refine his craft, prioritizing growth over comfort. Offstage, his image blends humility with global influence. Despite massive fame, he maintains a relatively private personal life, allowing his work to speak louder than headlines. At the same time, luxury fashion houses and major brands recognize his impact, leading to high-profile ambassador roles and international campaigns that further elevate his global presence. Financially, Jungkook stands among the most successful artists of his generation. His net worth reflects earnings from album sales, streaming dominance, world tours, brand partnerships, and songwriting credits. Yet his trajectory suggests long-term strategy rather than short-term hype. What truly sets Jungkook apart is evolution. From a teenage trainee leaving Busan with a dream, to a stadium-filling performer and global solo artist, he continuously reinvents himself without losing the discipline that built him. Each era reveals a more confident, more refined version of the artist he once aspired to become. As of 2026, Jungkook stands not just as a member of BTS, but as a fully established global pop icon, a symbol of dedication, versatility, and the power of steady transformation in modern music. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. He wasn't born into global superstardom, yet there was always something undeniably captivating about him, a presence that blended confidence with warmth, humor with quiet depth. Jin didn't simply enter the world of K-pop as another trainee. He carved out a distinct identity, transforming natural charisma and steady determination into one of the most recognizable personalities in modern pop culture. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Jin was born as Kim Suk-jin on December 4th, 1992, in Gwacheon, South Korea. Long before global tours and record-breaking albums, he was a student with an interest in acting, studying film and visual arts. Music was not initially his primary path. In fact, he was scouted by Big Hit Entertainment while walking on the street, a moment that would completely redefine his future. What began as an unexpected opportunity soon turned into a life-changing commitment. His trainee years were both challenging and transformative. Entering the system without a strong background in singing or dancing, Jin had to build his skills from the ground up. Under the demanding training environment, he developed vocal stability, stage confidence, and performance discipline. His work ethic became one of his defining traits, steadily closing the gap and earning his place in the debut lineup. In 2013, he officially debuted as a vocalist of BTS alongside RM, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook. The group's early years were marked by relentless effort, gradually building a loyal fan base before exploding into global recognition. As BTS rose to international dominance, Jin's role became increasingly significant, both musically and emotionally within the group dynamic. Vocally, Jin is known for his clear tone and emotional delivery. His voice carries a sense of sincerity that resonates deeply in ballads and introspective tracks. Songs like Epiphany and Awake highlighted his ability to convey vulnerability and self-reflection, adding emotional weight to BTS's diverse discography. Over time, he refined his technique, gaining recognition for his stability in live performances and expressive range. Beyond group activities, Jin explored solo releases that showcased his individuality. Tracks like Moon, dedicated to fans, and The Astronaut, a collaboration that expanded his global reach, revealed a softer, more personal side of his artistry. Each project emphasized connection, storytelling, and gratitude rather than spectacle. Offstage, Jin's personality stands out just as strongly as his performances. Often referred to as worldwide handsome, he balances humor, confidence, and humility in a way that feels authentic rather than manufactured. His variety show appearances, gaming streams, and candid interactions have made him one of the most relatable members of BTS. His lifestyle reflects a mix of discipline and simplicity. While maintaining the physical and vocal standards required of a global performer, he also values personal time, often sharing moments related to cooking, gaming, and everyday life. This balance contributes to his grounded image despite immense fame. Financially, Jin's success mirrors the global scale of BTS. With income streams from album sales, sold-out world tours, brand partnerships, and solo projects, his estimated net worth represents years of consistent growth within one of the most successful groups in music history. BTS's influence across charts, streaming platforms, and international markets further reinforces his position within a global entertainment powerhouse. What truly defines Jin is his resilience. Starting without the technical advantages many idols possess, he relied on persistence, adaptability, and belief in gradual improvement. His journey reflects progression through effort rather than instant perfection. As of 2026, Jin stands as more than just a K-pop idol. He represents evolution, from an acting student discovered by chance to a global artist with millions of fans worldwide. His presence combines humor, emotional depth, and professionalism, creating a legacy that extends beyond music. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.